Hey guys, it's your boy Cal, and listen, before we get into the video, I just want to take the time to say thank you so much for your support. No matter if you're a YouTuber who takes it seriously and does it for a job or career, who gets monetized, or you're just a YouTuber who does it casually like I do. It can be very hard sometimes. It can be very hard, very challenging to not just make the videos and edit them and come up with ideas, but it takes a lot of motivation to keep us going, like mentally and emotionally, to put in the work, especially when we don't always see the results. But I just always wanted to say thank you. For the ones who've been with me since day one, since I first started my videos, thank you so much. You guys are true, you guys are the fam. And for the newcomers, welcome, hi, thank you. I hope that as you watch my videos, I entertain you, I make you laugh, I make you smile. With some videos I do, I hope I make you think and make you, find something within yourself mentally or emotionally or spiritually that you wasn't aware of before that helps you better in the future or helps you expand your mindset. And hopefully within the videos you watch, hopefully you find something that entices you to join the channel, subscribe. So again, I just want to say thank you guys. Like I said, no matter how many views I get and no matter how many subscribers, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for, subscribing to me, because thank you so much for supporting me and enjoying my videos. Or even if you don't enjoy my videos and you just want to support me, thank you so much for the love, you guys. Like, for real, thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know I don't say that much in my videos, and personally, when I watch videos, when I hear people say that all the time, I understand it can be annoying, it can seem forceful and intimidating. But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The algorithm is really crazy. Unless you support the videos by liking them, there's no way our videos can get viewed. But even if you don't like a video, comment down below why. Put a thumbs down so I know what type of videos to give y'all, so I can know, okay, maybe this ain't the video for them. Or maybe, you can tell me something in the comments about how I can make my videos better, or what I said or what I did in the video that turned you off from the video. But like I said, no matter what, thank you guys. I hope y'all enjoy my video. Smile, laugh, relax. Maybe grab a notebook, because the way I talk about certain things, you might learn something. Who knows? But again, thank you guys, and y'all enjoy the video.
All she ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. You don't ever come to me. Yeah. All she ever say is come and see me for once. Come and see me for once. You don't ever come to me. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Kel, back at it again with another video. And this time, I'm excited. Because y'all know, usually I got my man Austin, we do Power Ranger stuff. And y'all know, usually when I first did a movie review, I did it by myself. But movie and TV show reviews, they ain't fun when you just talk about yourself. You want to get other people's opinion and stuff. So I had my man Quan from school. Quan don't know how to text back. Quan be flaky. So I was like, all right, who else can I ask? And then I thought about my brother. Yes, you guys, I have a brother. And I haven't seen him. Damn, how long has it been? Every time he comes down here, I'm in the hospital or something. Or he got to go back. He's in the military. So I haven't seen him in 5 years maybe. My mom and stuff have seen him, but I haven't seen him in a while. So I was like, what's something I could do to talk to my brother, see him more often? Because we both suck at texting, we both suck at calling. So I said, what's something I could do? He's going to be my movie and show critic review person. And maybe other stuff too. Most likely we'll do other stuff. Like I said, this is just a way for me to get more videos out. One, even though y'all don't be watching them, but for the ones who do, thank you. But another reason for me to have some quality time with my brother, since he's in an unknown place that we can't tell you, because then we will have to kill you. So, so today we are going to be talking about Captain America: Brave New World. We both finally took time to see it. And I don't know about Andre, but I got some thoughts. I got some thoughts. So before we start, we're going to talk about our non-spoiler reviews, what we had to do to watch and all that. I'm going to let Andre go first. So Andre, non-spoiler review reaction first.
Non-spoiler reviews.
Yeah, we'll get it when we start the review and we start talking spoilers. I will put it in the timestamp, y'all. But right now, non-spoiler reviews. How did you feel about the movie, man?
I'm not trying to say too much, man. Honestly, I had higher hopes starting off with the movie. I had higher hopes for it. With the new Captain America, obviously, everybody knows. But yeah, like throughout the movie, it just kind of, I feel it could have went a different direction, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like it could have been a lot better than it was. But overall, I enjoyed the movie. It wasn't bad. There was definitely some plot twists, you know, towards the end, and you know, in the middle of it, it was like, oh my god, what's going on? But
Right.
yeah, it was all right. It was all right.
Well, personally, me, when we first got told about this movie, this was one of the few movies, because y'all know me, I'm a Marvel fan, but when it comes to the MCU, I feel like they have fallen so short that nothing's really been hitting me lately. So when I heard that Captain America was getting a new movie, I was like, all right, cool. Captain America movies are usually good. We finally got a new Black Captain America. This is going to be awesome. And then when we heard Red Hulk was going to be in it, Red Hulk, y'all know I'm not a Hulk fan, but Red Hulk is one of my favorite Hulks. So I was like, all right, cool. But then I heard all the stuff they was going through, like all the reshoots, all the rewrites, and I was like, all right, I'm still going to have hope, because just because you go through reshoots and rewrites don't mean it's necessarily bad. Maybe they could be adding stuff or taking away unnecessary stuff or whatever. And then I heard what the reshoots and stuff was about, and I was like, okay, maybe we still looking at something. But then I heard the reviews, and the reviews were very mixed. They were, this is boring, this is great, this is, and I was like, all right. So with so much uncertainty, I'll just wait. And then y'all know, like I said, between school and work, I never had time to get to the movies. Plus, even if I did, movie tickets cost $8,000 for some damn reason. So I was like, what's the point of spending buying a ticket for a movie I'm probably not even gonna like? So I'll just wait for it to be on Disney Plus. And when it first came on Disney Plus, like as soon as it came on Disney Plus, it was a day I didn't have to work. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna take time to watch it. I tried to watch it, and I had to keep rewinding. It just kept losing my attention. I had to start it over like 3 times. But then one day, me and Mom sat down to watch it, and I was like, all right, so this ain't bad. Now, I don't know if it was because Mom's commentary, but I don't know. I don't know if I like this movie. Like, if you look at all of the recent Marvel stuff I've seen, because I haven't seen everything, I've been picking and choosing lately. It's not the worst, but it's definitely not like up there in the top 5. And if you put it in the Captain America movies, definitely not the worst. I think the worst one is still probably the first one. But yeah, I'll rank it like the third best. But those are just that's our non-spoiler reviews. So I guess we can get to the movie. And for y'all who don't know, the new Captain America movie, first of all, the first problem is probably the fact that if you wanted to watch this movie, you would have to at least be aware of what happened to Steve in Endgame. Mm-hmm. And you will have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier to at least know the characters. But you will probably also have to watch the first Hulk movie. The one with Edward Norton, Tim Norton, whatever his name is. Which, thankfully, I did. Did you?
I did.
Okay. So before we get into it, like I said, I want to let's just throw out these critic numbers for Brave New World.
A 47%.
For critics or audience?
Oh, where we at? I might get in the way. Audience.
Fair. I think that's fair, but I think that's a little low. I would give it at least a 60.
Yeah.
What was the critics looking like?
Critics. Oh, my bad. The audience was 70%. Critics were 47%.
Okay, that's fair. Now for the budget was 180 million,
Damn.
which I think, seeing what we got, no way. Now, how much they made in box office? 413,640,000. So they didn't lose money, but they didn't really make any either.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I heard they had reshoots and rewrites was because they wanted to make it more like Winter Soldier, in terms of like it being like an espionage type movie, and in terms of their fight scenes. And if that's the case, I would say the espionage, I can see that, but the fight scenes, no way. Because Winter Soldier is regarded as one of the best movies for fight scenes, and I thought the fight scenes in this movie was kind of lackluster.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there was one fight scene that really held my attention. Like, except like probably the Hulk scene, because you wanted to know how he was going to survive. But yeah, like I said, this movie. Okay, let's start there. First of all, General Thunderbolt Ross. My first question to people:
What his name ran for president?
How do you think he became president? Do you think it was like his choice, like a conscious choice, or that leader made him president? Because in my mind, you are known for being the Hulk villain. That's it.
And a certified crash out.
Huh?
And a certified crash out.
Yeah. Hulk is now a loved hero. That's one. Two, there are no Avengers. Sure, we have people save us from Thanos or whatever. But if you were to say why there's no Avengers team, I would assume that there would be some discussion. Oh, we had to do the Accords. General Thunderbolt Ross threatened us. He broke the Avengers up with the Accords. Something. So seeing that you are the reason why, one of their most beloved heroes are constantly on the run. Two, you broke the Avengers up. I would assume that most people will be like, this is not a man for the people. So how the hell did you become president?
Who voted for this man?
Like that, like, how did you become president? That's like, because he talking about you broke the Avengers. Sam was like, you broke the Avengers. He was like, I'm talking for the people now. What people are standing with you again, since there are no Avengers? One of the reasons people can say that Thanos came is because there were no Avengers. So, again, who voted for you? How did you become president? Was this like something that happened by choice, or something where the leader was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and slowly people would start to want you for president? I'm gonna integrate you into the White House. And even if so, was this like, if he had plans for it to happen, was it like plans that if he was settled with it, or does he literally like mind control you to be in the White House? See, it's like, that's one. That's one. And obviously, okay, let's start here.
Hold on. So let's start one thing at a time. So we talked about President, what's his name? President Ross, right?
Right.
So I think, so I don't know, because like, obviously we didn't see the build up to him getting to his presidential career, or whatever you want to call this. Right. So like, remember how the movie started where it was like he was doing his acceptance speech and he already like explained like togetherness, and then he used the fear of like basically half the population getting erased into where he got at this point. So I'm pretty sure that overall, because of those things happening, that led to him getting where he is. So I don't necessarily know where on the plane like his election thing happened. Like, I don't know if like maybe 50% of the population erased. He was like one of the few that kind of stayed and was kind of like seeing everything that was going on, and he kind of dealt with, like, saw firsthand, oh cool, so the what's the word I'm looking for, the saving of everybody, or I don't know anything about that, but you know, people can be manipulated, you know, so maybe he used that factor to kind of gain himself into the presidential seat.
True, but here's my counter for that.
Yeah.
The president before him led the whole was the reason for the whole scroll invasion. So anyway it goes, you went from one bad president to saying, oh, and wait, wasn't the scroll invasion after the whole blitz and decimation thing from Thanos? So see, it's still not clicking for me. Like, because at that point you would think that, okay, we had two presidents who clearly don't understand the implications, or who clearly keep starting shit for us. Like,
so it was President Ritson. He was the dude before President Ross. And because I remember President Ritson, he's the one that dealt with, like, whenever we saw the Wakanda and everything, like, it was him that was pretty much doing all that stuff. And like, yeah, the Skrulls, all the anti-alien stuff that he was doing, and then it went to this new guy. But I wonder, what was he before this? Like, what was Ross?
Who, Ross?
Yeah, what was Ross before he got?
He went from general in Hope, and then in Civil War he was secretary.
Yeah, he was Secretary of State, and then he did the Sokovia Accords and all that stuff. But then he became president.
I was about to say, if he was Secretary of Defense, he failed miserably.
Yeah, that's why he was part of state. So in 2026, he won the election.
Right.
Right. And then it says Ritson was succeeded by Ross, but it didn't say anything like during that period.
Okay. What's the timeline? Like, where are we time-wise in the MCU? Like, is it still 2026, or are we like 2027 or something now?
In MCU, we are in 2026. Yeah,
see, okay, so that timeline still don't make sense, because presidencies take 4 years. Even if Nixon was assassinated or whatever, impeached or whatever you want to call it, it would have went straight to the vice president until either the next election or something made them do an early vote.
Yeah.
Does it say how long Nixon was president for?
Okay, now I'm confused. Are we in 2026, 2027? What is this? I'm so confused. So in 2020, he was elected president. In 2027, I'm so confused. Are we in 2027? Does this take a place 2027?
Well, Burning, that's what I'm trying to see. Like, it. Anyway, it goes. The point is, Because we will be stuck with this for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Anyway it goes, how did this man become president? But that's okay, that's one thing. Alright, so starting at the beginning of the movie, I don't have no problem with movies opening with fight scenes. We've seen plenty of the MC movies do it before. But for them to just jump into adamantium, okay. See, that's the other thing. Because they made it look like, in the beginning of the movie, they made it look like Japan or whatever was the villain who was trying to get adamantium. Then they made it look like Sidewinder in the Serpent Society, who is another story in itself, look like the villain. Then Ross was the villain. Then, I have no problem with you doing multiple villains, but let them be layered. Let them have different plots that tie together. Because again, who's the true main villain? I guess it would be Leader.
Yeah. Because Leader was playing all of them.
Yeah. But speaking of villains, first of all, the way Leader looks in the comics and the way he looks here, one of the things I hate about this movie is CGI. The CGI looks terrible. Why does Leader look like he has potato sack on top of his head? He's not green whatsoever.
Yeah, he looks silver. When I first saw him, I was like, why is he silver?
Like, Mom was like, this is Mush Boy. I was like, okay. Basically. And I was like, I had to really look at him. I was like, what's wrong? What's that movie? He looks like Megamind combined with the dude from the Green Lantern movie.
Green Lantern.
The one with Ryan Reynolds.
Try to think. Oh, oh, that guy with the big head.
Yeah. He looked like Trinium Nefarious or something like that. I don't know. And then the Serpent Society specific. Okay, when the movie was first recorded, there was supposed to be some type of wrestler in the movie. I think. I don't know my wrestlers. Who was supposed to be the Serpent Society? Giancarlo Esposito did a fine job, but one Serpent Society, snake-themed villains. All this dude was doing was had a gun and wearing a trench coat. Like this was the Matrix. I don't understand what was going on here. And then there's one scene where he clearly died. And then the next scene, he was walking freely and talking to Sam like he did just try to kill him.
Oh, Sidewinder?
Yeah.
See, I was confused about that too because I was like, I was like, this man, like, not even an injury or not even a bandage or nothing. I was like, what?
Didn't you have like an axe or something in your chest? Like,
yeah, he had a whole knife in his chest, and you were like gasping for air.
And then this dude was a whole terrorist that just tried to kill Sam, and he's just walking freely with Sam like he's taking a stroll to the park. There's no guards around him. He has no cuffs on, no ankle cuffs, nothing. It's just like, what? Like, why? How? Okay, before we get into too much bad, because there's more bad, let's talk about some goods. Joaquin Torres. I think he was pretty good.
You know what? I think I got some really good hopes for him. I really think he's gonna turn out to be a really good Falcon at the end of this.
Yeah, Joaquin. Now, the one thing I don't like about him, now everybody knows I'm not a comedy relief type of character person. They made his work. He's not really, I wouldn't call him comedy. He's like the young, naive, charming type.
Yeah.
So I can deal with him. Now, the one thing I did not like about him was the mask. That's about it. I didn't like his mask, his suit's mask. And I don't understand why Falcon would have a vibranium suit and they would have give him one.
Oh. Honestly, yeah.
Especially if Sam is like, you're gonna be the new Falcon. I'm gonna train you. You're in the air. A lot of stuff can happen in the air. You're young. I don't know why they would have give him more protection. But other than that, I think he was fine.
Well, also remember, Sam didn't want to acknowledge him as the new Falcon either.
And I can understand why, because like I said, he's young and he's still got a lot of training to do. Isaiah the story he had was good. I kind of wish we'd have got more of him because he was a good character within the Falcon Winter show. So I wish we would have got like more about Isaiah. Like he had more to do instead of just being mind controlled or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I like his character arc. Now the one problem, I like Sam too. The one thing I would say about Sam though, that didn't work for me in this movie, maybe because they took care of it kind of, Falcon and Winter Soldier, was in every Captain America movie, you saw moral dilemma and growth with Steve. Why he earned the name Captain America, why he was Captain America. You didn't really get any type of character arc for Sam.
I think that's because it ties back to Winter Soldier, or like Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like that's where basically all his character art development came from.
I was about to say that's kind of where this movie falls flat when it comes to Sam. You didn't really get that, but as far as him being like Captain America, like doing what's right and standing up for people, I think they got that pretty good. But how things transpire in this movie is crazy because they talk about he's a terrorist and everything. Their reasoning behind Isaiah wanting to kill him, like people, you were locked up and all this, makes sense. But you have somebody who's just chilling everything at first, who starts wilding. Out of everything that MCU's been through, you don't automatically have one of the things like, this is a clone or a super soldier that's programmed for mind control. You automatically assume that this dude is just trying to kill you. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're the General Thunderbolt Ross. I would assume that too, probably because everybody's trying to kill you. But still, speaking of his team, I did not like that lady. I don't know what it was about her. That girl, first of all, she was really small.
Oh, the widow girl.
Yeah.
Man, what's her name? I can't remember her name. I don't think I remember. I even knew her name.
See, she was a widow? I think I missed that. She was a widow?
Yeah, she was ex-widow.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. One thing mom said was like, how are you just walking up on people all late talking about freeze or not shooting them and you see guns in their hands and stuff? So if that's true, and she was a widow, yeah, I could tell.
Yep.
But she was really small.
She was.
Like every time she came on screen, I was like, wow, she's tiny.
She was really short because even at the end, when she was standing next to Sam, I was like, damn. It's like
really tiny, like, and it's like, if Hulk got a hold of you, you'll be done. Like,
exactly.
You are tiny. But when it came to Leader doing his thing and implementing stuff all across the board, how he did it, how they made him look like he was behind everything and everything, that worked for me. But how things played out through that didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, she's 5'2".
She's 5'2".
She's 5'2".
She looks smaller. I'm sorry. She looks really small. She's tiny. Okay. Like I said, I don't even know where to. I don't even know what to hit on. Usually I write notes and stuff. I don't know where to hit on that. Let's probably do. Should we do character by character, or should we do just go in order of the movie?
Let's go in order of the movie.
Okay. So we start with the mission. The mission was to retrieve the adamantium from whoever had it. I can't remember what was it, Japanese?
The Japanese had it. They took it from the Japanese, and then Serpent had it, and then they took it from Serpent and gave it back to the Japanese.
Then what the hell was the point of? Japanese had it, Serpent had it, then they gave back. Then what the hell was the point of taking it from the Japanese anyway?
I don't know. Serpent took it for Japanese. Because, Leader hired the Serpent to do whatever he told him to do. So the whole plan, I guess, was to get Japan mad at, what's his name? At President Ross.
You don't got to take adamantium for that. He's President Ross.
Hey, I don't know, man. I'm not Marvel, man. They read that.
President Ross. Okay. You could have just been like, I'm going to send a hope on you or something. Okay, fine. Whatever. That fight scene.
Which one? The beginning one?
Yeah.
With the hostages?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, most of the fight scenes were mediocre.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Falcon, the one thing, okay, I have questions about how the suit works now. How does the suit work? Because when we first got introduced to him in early Marvel, he had to really use his arms for the wings.
Oh yeah, but now he got that backpack thing.
What, Red Wing?
No.
Wrong though. That doesn't explain how the actual suit works.
No. Not Red Wing. Are you talking about Falcon, right? Yeah. So I don't know if you saw, but he has like a little backpack thingy now. It doesn't have Red Wing in it. It has his like wings in it, but he doesn't hold on to the wings anymore. They like do whatever they do.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do they do what they do?
Oh, I don't know.
Like, is he controlling it with his mind or something? Like,
that's actually a good question. How does Captain America control his wings?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Sam.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Joaquin. Oh, you said Falcon, man. Get it right.
Because
yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Because even if you say they're from Wakanda, that doesn't really explain anything.
Hey, vibranium, where's that, man?
And now the wings can do everything. They can shoot out like Archangel wings from X-Men, shoot daggers.
Yeah, they could go down to the ground.
He can go like Mach 3 for some reason.
It's called the Exo 7 Falcon, wingsuit designed with mechanical wings that can be deployed and retracted, powered by a propulsion system that allows for controlled flight.
That doesn't answer anything.
Yeah. The important note: the ability to fly comes from the technology of the wingsuit, not from any inherent superhuman ability of Sam himself, while he is physically enhanced due to super soldier serum. Wait, what? No, he's not.
No, he's not. That's one of the main problems with the movie.
Okay. This enhancement. Okay, we're just going to have to dig into this, I see.
All right, while you doing that, I'll keep going.
You good.
So they save the hostages. They retrieve the adamantium. He beats Sidewinder. So did Sidewinder not go to jail since he pops back up? Did they just leave him there?
I guess not.
Okay, sloppy, but okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then he goes. He puts the package in the hands of people to get to the president. Cool. Then we meet up with Isaiah, who they're supposed to be training. This scene was pretty useless because if they're supposed to be training, but we don't get a training scene, what's the point of the scene? They're supposed to be training. Sam gets a call about going to the White House. Isaiah's like, I don't want you to go to the White House because President Ross and people, they're bad, they're racist, they locked me up. And then we skip to the White House, and President Ross is like, I want you to recreate the Avengers. And Sam's like, well, you broke up the Avengers to begin with. And Ross says, I'm for the people now. Then Ross is doing his speech. Next thing you know, we hear elevator music, and then Bradley and like 4 other people stand up and start shooting. That's the other thing. If you see all of them standing up at the same time, you don't just say, oh, this man is trying to kill me. There's obviously something going on for all of them to look dazed and for them to stand up, not at the same time, but for them to rise synchronatically in a rhythm. True. As soon as the music starts. You guys, you have superheroes in your midst. You are supposedly working with superheroes. You're a president. You used to be a military general. None of y'all got the common sense to put A and B together.
They weren't thinking that far ahead, man. Look, you know what? We're not talking shit on military right now. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Anyway.
No matter how we feel about the military, we have to watch our mouth guys because he likes his job. He does it, but he likes to pay it.
Yeah, I like not being in jail. I like that. that's the motivation. Not going to be in jail. But yeah, so that was something that also caught me off guard because like I heard the music at first, and obviously I didn't put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, okay, it was the music. That's the reason why they did this. It just kind of looked like. Because I saw like from straight up Isaiah was like dazed, like okay, cool, like he's under some type of trance. I didn't really realize at the time that those other 3 people were in it too. I thought they were just kind of protecting, but then I saw the one girl, the ex-widow girl, fighting them. So I was like, are they a part of this? So I was confused about that too. But after it kind of started making sense again. But the one thing I like that didn't make sense to me, and even Sam realized it like when they're in that room and they're gearing up to go to the camp. The dude shot him, but the glass was right there, but he only shot once. And like, you know, like him being having the superhero serum and all that stuff, why would you shoot once to break the glass but not shoot again? You had him, like he had him point blank, like I could kill him, but he didn't do that. Unless the leader's plan wasn't for him to kill him, but for him to just cause chaos. Yeah. I don't know. But after that, they lock him up, which was funny because all he cared about was his damn suit. Don't touch my suit. I heard that when he's going down. I was like, bro, you got bigger problems in the suit right now. You better go to jail again, bro. You better go into the hole. You about to be locked up for some more years. You worried about the suit? Right. I was like, the suit about to be removed. I mean, you might like, damn, how much did you pay for the suit, my guy? Like, that must be so expensive. Right? Like, how much does the suit cost? Like, I know. Is it a rental? Like, what's going on, bro?
But yeah, he gets to jail. Sam marches into Ross's office, and they get the whole speech. We get the whole trailer moment. You're not Steve Rogers, except they decide to cut out the "you're right, I'm not" part. So Sam decides to essentially go rogue and start looking for information about what happened. which takes him to
Camp Echo 1.
some type of base. Yeah,
the one.
Camp Echo 1, where he's looking at information and finds out all the program and stuff. Then Sidewinder pops up out of nowhere because I guess they didn't lock him up in the beginning. And they fight. Sam finds out that Leader... I'm sorry, is it revealed that Leader is the problem yet? Or they like allude to there's this guy who's starting all this, that he wants me to kill you or whatever.
So at Camp Echo 1, we found out Leader was...
I think they just alluded to it.
Yeah, at first they alluded to it because he shot that one guy, the general or whatever he was that was on the phone with him.
And yeah, so after this, it's just a whole bunch of back and forth between trying to find out why the Leader is doing what he's trying to do. That's literally it. And apparently, the Leader is having a bitch fit because Ross made some promises that he didn't come through with. Again, this is Ross. Y'all was in the same movie. You should know that Ross is problematic and a liar and a hunter based off of what he was trying to do with the Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to not see that coming and make a deal with him anyway, it's kind of on your tail, not his.
Well, that's why he did the ending effect, because he knew it was gonna happen all along.
Yeah. And then throughout you see Ross becoming more and more unhinged.
Yep.
And we get more adamantium being snatched and everything.
Yep.
What I'm surprised they didn't do, more than likely, if you know Marvel people, you know that adamantium equals Wolverine. What I'm surprised they didn't do was like go to like some type of secret science lab and start the early crafting of that or something. Or have Leader do something along those lines.
Yeah. So I think it's because whenever big words. Celestial, the celestial island came to happen. I think like every country like try to take care of it, so they had to like figure out how you're going to distribute it, and then it took time for them to identify the what is it called? What?
Adamantium.
Yeah, that. Like, I'm not saying that word. I can't say it. Yeah, that word. Yeah, that word. So it took them a while to identify it. So once they identified it, then they gave it to like the countries that have it right now, and then they started doing stuff with it. Because honestly, I thought they would have had like a little thing, kind of like how what movie was it? It was Black Panther. It was the second Black Panther movie. Where they kind of like had outreach facilities and they were like developing it. You remember when the French attacked them or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought it would have something pretty set up like that, but they didn't.
See, okay, with what you just said, I just thought about something I didn't think of earlier. Was the Celestial in America?
No.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, if it's in America, don't we technically have rights to it?
Nah, that's in it's somewhere in the South Ocean, the South Indian Sea or something like that.
So don't they have rights to it anyway? It goes. There shouldn't be no war about this.
So I think it's international waters. I think that's the issue.
Okay, I was about to say, anyway it goes, there should be no war about this, which probably would have made a better movie. People trying to get it when they should have it. But anyway else. And then Leader reveals himself. It's like, yay, I'm the bad guy. And Ross is a liar. Ross is a dick. This is what I did, blah, 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 blah. All my plans are to reveal the monster that Ross is. Again, you didn't have to do all this to prove he's a monster. We know he's a monster. But then he finally helps out. Now, this is where all my thoughts are finally here. Okay. Y'all see this dude, hands, feet, body turn red and start to enlarge. He crushes the podium, the ground breaks. You guys are just standing there taking pictures, snapping, talking about what happened. Then you have the one girl, the short stuff. Sir, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I'm turning. And then you have people shooting at the Hulk. Now again, you have a Hulk already. Hulk has been a rage monster who had no control, who had to grow, and is now one of the members of the Avengers. There's been probably, 10 plus years of there being a Hulk. But not only do you have a Hulk, you have Abomination, you have She-Hulk. You should know by now, guns do not work against these creatures. Why are y'all wasting bullets? There should be some type of Hulk. There should be some type of contingency. First of all, even if there was a contingency, Red Hulk or not, he's still the president. You're shooting at the president. No one thought about this? Like, wait. I know
they weren't worried about it at that point. There's a vice president. We'll be all right.
Like, I know he's the president, but I know he's a Hulk. But should we really be shooting? No one's fighting this right now?
No.
That's one. Two, why is there no Hulk contingency? Why is there no first of all, Iron Man had made Hulk Buster armors for this. Y'all don't have a Hulk gun or something?
So I think that's mainly because there's no more S.H.I.E.L.D. Because S.H.I.E.L.D. was in charge of all that.
Okay, that doesn't explain things. Because you still have superhuman prisons, like the raft and stuff. Y'all don't have enhanced weapons for superhumans? Like the Hulk?
Nah.
I'm just saying, after having threats like Thanos, I would be like, all right, let's make sure we have some ultra power weapons for these tough guys. Like, and plus, in She-Hulk, isn't there like a gamma dampener collar or prison cell or something? Why not use that against Red Hulk?
Not true.
Or better yet, if She-Hulk is there and Hulk is still on Earth, why not call one of them? Why, if Abomination is so-called reformed now, why not call him? Or why not call Wong or Doctor Strange or any other of the people who could deal with this?
What's Wong gonna do? He gonna leave. All right, I'm out.
You know what? This Hulk is a little bit more unhinged.
Right.
So, and this one shoots fire too. I'm gone.
I'm gonna head out.
So, I got some trainees to go tend to. But yeah, and then they're fighting, and then it boggles me that we still just have random people just walking around, staring and following him. Like, you guys are going to get crushed. Move, run. Why are y'all not thinking about this? And then Sam was doing his best. I don't even want to say this is a good fight because he's not even doing anything except flying away and letting Hulk chase him.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's all you could do, but. And then I guess he gets a hold of Cap. And Cap's like, Bucky's a piece of shit. I should have took the serum. Yeah, you should have. I don't know why you listened to me. I don't know why you listened to him. Speaking of Bucky, let's go back for a minute. I think that was a sweet scene between the two of them. But ultimately, I think it was pointless. Because it seems out that he's one of the main people who's been mind controlled and programmed and has military ties. I feel like he could have played a much bigger role or came in much earlier than he did.
Yeah. So I think the only reason they did that was because they wanted to introduce him into his new role, which is
For Thunderbolts.
Nah, not that one. Well, yeah, that too. But what did she say? She says something when he was walking out the room.
As well, he's voting for Congress.
Yeah, he's going to be. First of all, why does man go for Congress? That's what I want to know. Who is letting people run for Congress?
Exactly. Who's criminals?
Run for office? Like, what are we doing, man?
And then I wonder why the world and Marvel is so, because you're letting people like who break up the Avengers run for president and assassins run for Congress. What's going on here? But that scene disturbed me when she was like, he's cute, and Sam was like, he's 106. I can work with that. What? What?
Like, man, what are you talking about?
What? I'm sorry.
You're 5'2". Go sit down.
Right? One, you're 5'2". That's one. Two, if you're supposed to be a widow, you're one of the worst widows ever. This guy is an assassin who's been through 8,000 different wars, and he's 106. I can work with that. Shut up.
All right.
Like, I was about to say, this dude is old enough to be your grandkid's grandkid. No, shut up. But then Sam ultimately beats Frost with that fucking lullaby. The sun's getting real low. Blah, blah, blah. First of all, no, I'm sorry. He didn't beat him with the lullaby. He beats him with a cherry blossom.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really? I hate stuff like that. You got this dude wrecking shit, and you give him a flower.
Hey, it calmed it down. he transformed. It was good.
It would have been better if they brought his daughter in right then and there.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? What the fuck is... But y'all give this man a flower.
Yeah.
Okay. And after that, they still calling him, and after that he goes to the raft, they're still calling him President Ross. I'm sorry. I think, is he impeached or something? Like...
Probably not.
Right?
But yeah.
Seeing how the political system in the MCU works, probably not. What is going to give him probation?
Right. We're just gonna give you some paid leave. Just go ahead, take your time. The vice president got it all.
Right, we're gonna see if we can take him off these pills for like a week and if he'll change. Like,
well, I think the pills are keeping him alive. I don't know.
They're keeping him alive. They're helping his heart, supposedly.
Yeah.
But they're also giving him the gamma energy.
Right. Actually, hold on. Talk about that. My thing is, why did Leader kill that one dude for trying to call Captain America, and it just came out anyway? That was one of the most unnecessary deaths in that whole movie.
Oh yeah.
I was
What's
like,
the point of that?
yeah, I was like, what was the point of killing him if he was gonna turn anyway?
You could have just been like, you could have just had him like kidnap Sam or something.
Yeah.
Like, let Sam be like, what do you want? He disappears. Next thing you know, Leader reveals himself. You just killed a person for no apparent reason.
Exactly. For you to reveal yourself later on and also reveal what the dude was gonna call him about. It's like, oh, that poor dude, he just had a heart attack and just died. Like, okay.
Bro, when that happened, I thought Mom was like, he's going to explode. I was like, nah, he's going to have a heart attack. Something. But you see what we mean, guys? This movie, even without all the things we said, if you look at the movie, like I said, CGI is bad in a lot of ways. But you could tell that there's parts of this movie that were cut, skipped, or that don't go together. Like, this movie feels incomplete in so many different spots. And then, I don't know. Was there an end credit for this movie? Because I waited till the end credit, but I couldn't find one.
Yeah, it was basically, it was Sam talking to, what's his name, the president, and the raft.
Oh, that was the end credit? See, okay,
Yeah.
when I watched it on this buzz, that was actually, like, the part of the movie. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, guys. I don't know if there's anything else to say. Oh, do you think we'll see Ross again? Do you think we'll see a Red Hulk again or Ross?
I think we'll see the Red Hulk again. Obviously, I think we're going to see the Ross again, but not as in depth as we just did.
Do you think they're going one or both versions are going to be in Secret Wars or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
See,
that's gonna be really weird though, having both versions of them.
I feel like we'll see them because they've been talking about a Hulk movie, a World War Hulk movie.
Mm.
So if we see one, if we see Red Hulk again, I feel like it's gonna be in there or in like whatever movie regular Hulk is gonna be in, so we can get like a Hulk versus Hulk fight or something.
Yeah.
But like if we see Ross on the scale like now, like he's a general or he's a president or whatever, I think that's done for him. He's done with the political thing.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, right? Because you never know with the MCU.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, this dude might be back to secretary and be like, I'm gonna start again. Like, no.
Yo.
Like,
weren't you impeached? What is happening?
right, weren't you impeached and in jail? Like, I felt like his daughter. See, that's one of the things I hate about certain movies and stuff. Y'all spend all this money, and part of that money goes to people who have like 5 seconds disappearances or like one line, which is really unnecessary. His daughter.
The one phone call?
The one phone call, and then when she popped up in the end.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all could have saved that for whatever Hulk movie y'all decided to do, or y'all could have brought her in earlier to have a bigger role.
Mm-hmm.
That was unnecessary. Like I said, in the comics, she dates Bruce, and she becomes a Hulk herself.
Yep.
So if we see her again, it's probably going to be something like that. But if you was to ask me, I don't think we're going to see her again.
I feel you.
Because if they spent all that money to bring her in, but only give her one line, they probably not going to use her to that much of a scale.
True. Yeah.
You think we want to see that widow, that short girl again?
Yeah, she gonna come again.
He was so tiny.
Yo.
What about Isaiah? I hope we see Isaiah Bradley again, because his nephew, grandson, or whatever in the comics becomes like a kid Avenger who takes on a Captain America-like mantle, Patriot. We seen his grandson or whatever he is in Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
If we see not Eli, because Eli's the grandson's name.
Yeah.
If we see Isaiah again, I feel like it will be to connect to that.
Yeah.
Do you think we'll see Leader again?
Oh, that's a hard one, actually.
Actually, before you answer that question, what the hell happened to him?
Who?
Leader.
Actually, what did happen later? I don't know. They arrested him whenever he was talking to Sam, and Sam
We
walked
saw
away.
him get grabbed by people.
Yeah.
And then there was a press release. But we don't know actually what happened to him. Like, we didn't see like a scene with him in the rap.
Yeah.
We didn't get no ending monologue or nothing. Like, we don't know exactly what happened.
Why not? Yeah. Just realized that.
What
Well,
do you think?
he's somewhere.
I was about to say, you think we'll see him again?
Nah, I don't think we'll see him again.
See, I don't think we'll see him again either. I want to say yes because Marvel stays getting rid of their villains.
Yeah.
But I want to say no because at the same time, look what we got with him.
Exactly. And we also didn't see where he went. And I feel like usually we see at least where the people go.
At least we saw where Ross is,
Yeah.
which alludes to the fact that we might see him again.
Yep.
Seeing that we didn't get nothing for Leader, probably not.
Yeah. Oh, Ross resigned.
He resigns.
Yeah, I didn't know he resigned. I guess I did not hear that part.
I was about to say, I didn't hear that part at all.
Oh, so he's not a president anymore.
For now.
Yeah, for now. He might turn to be something later.
Right? I couldn't run America. Let's see if I can run some other country.
Right.
Let's
Like,
try-
what is going on, man?
Let's try Sokovia. That's what I've been trying to figure out too. I don't know if I like. What was the original actor for Thunderbolt Ross again? The one who died. I don't know if I like him better or Harrison Ford better as Ross. I think they both did. I think they both did a good job.
They did.
I just don't know which one I would prefer to see as the actual Ross.
Right. I think I would have to see the other dude in his position to actually make that change.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, those, like I said, there's not really much you can break down from this. Like, we know we'll see Joaquin again.
Yep.
We'll know, hopefully with a better suit. Because I was afraid
They flapped their goggles.
Yeah, I was afraid he was going to die. We know we will see Sam again.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, maybe. Isaiah, maybe.
Hopefully
Leader,
we see him again.
unlikely, but possible. Adamantium. How do you think Adamantium is going to play into the bigger MCU?
I think it'll turn out pretty much like how the Vibranium turned out. Like, it's gonna be like a whole thing about it, especially because like they did a whole battle over the water, Japan and the United States over it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be pretty big. But at some
Like
point,
it's going to be like it's going to be a lockdown or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, those are our thoughts. Like I said, ain't much to break down for questions or future theories. 0 to 10, what you give it?
I'd give it like a 4.5.
Yeah. 4.5. Like I said, I think out of all the Captain America projects we had, I would go Winter Soldier is the best. Civil War. Actually, I think I like Falcon Winter Soldier better than Civil War.
I see it, yeah. Yeah, I see it, yeah.
Then Captain America. I think the first Captain America is still the worst one. Because it's just so boring and such a long drag. But yeah. Yeah, guys, that is our Brave New World review. See, y'all kept asking me when I was going to do it. I told y'all I was going to do it. I hope y'all happy. Because this... Yeah.
Long time coming.
So let's see. What do you have anything you want to do next? But anything particular you want to do next, or are we going to jump into like I know when it comes to movie wise, I know you've seen Thunderbolts. I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. Right now Ironheart is out. There's only 6 episodes. I'm watching Ironheart. But like I said, if it was up to me, I would do like back and forth between real and animated or whatever. But do you have something that you want to watch? Do something you want to review or whatever?
I'm down for whatever, man.
Lately I've been rewatching Slug Terror and Young Justice. And instead of doing like series at a time, I say we could do like seasons at a time. So you want to do one of those?
Yeah, we could do. Let's do Young Justice.
All right. So next, y'all, we will do Young Justice season 1. I know a lot of us have already seen it, but it's a good show. I like watching it. I don't mind watching it again. I'm pretty sure Dre's seen it, or at least knows of it.
Yeah.
I have the first season on YouTube. I bought it years ago. Do you have access to HBO or whatever? Because it's on HBO, I think.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Max.
So we're gonna do. So the next one we're gonna switch over to anime. We'll do the first season of Young Justice, and this time I have more to say. Because it's a show I actually like. I can dig into the characters because the characters have real good plots and everything. I'll actually make sure to make notes and have questions and stuff this time. Hopefully Dre will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Instead of us, trying to pick our brains and everything. I think there's like 20 episodes. So
first one is 10.
For Young Justice, that sounds right.
Yeah, for the first season, it's only 10. Yeah.
That does not sound right at all. One has 28.
Oh damn! Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
26.
Yeah, my bad. I should have had view more. I'm literally looking at it. I'm looking at the view more, and it stopped at 10. So I was like, "Oh, I got 10."
I say, wait, what?
My bad.
All right, so like I said, we're gonna do season 1 of Young Justice next, y'all, and then we'll probably do like Ironheart or something. But like I said, we're gonna do a back and forth unless one of us has something particular we want to watch. Next is Young Justice. We will remember to have notes on characters and questions and stuff instead of rolling the dice. But yeah, you guys, let us know what you guys thought about Brave New World. Like I said, I know there's very mixed opinions. Y'all heard ours. Hope you guys liked it. Y'all was asking for it. We finally did it, and yeah. Yeah. Dre, any final thoughts?
No. Peace, y'all.